Brex has always had one of our values has always been dream big. It's probably one of the more unique values of Brex. I think a lot of companies have values that are roughly similar, which I think makes sense because there's a certain set of things that, work to make companies successful. But dream big is probably not a value that every company has. And that's because, since the beginning, Brex has wanted to be big, has idolized being a big company, has wanted to be a big, important financial company that people rely on. I think in some ways that was probably reflected in why I was hired as the first employee. Very unusual story, right? Most founders don't look for, a number two to them person that early, want to pay that kind of price. It's just not common. And I think it's because they thought Brex was going to work and they wanted that skill set. And so so for us, when SVB collapsed, unfortunately, we were looking at more the card portfolio. We didn't bid on the entire business just because it's, banking represents a huge set of regulatory overhang that we probably, that we aren't prepared to endure at this moment. But we were definitely interested in taking over those card customers. And our thought was perhaps the bank is going to get split up and the government would, recognize how much we did for the community during the crisis and maybe award us that or off, we were going to pay. But that didn't, obviously one bidder ended up with the whole portfolio.